Have you ever wanted to get into Web3? Then the centralized exchange FTX might be your gateway into crypto. And you're watching the Platform channel, I'm Bruno, and today we're going to talk about FTX. Before we get started, let me inform you that if you're in the US, you can actually use our referral code or link that we're going to leave right in the description when registering in the exchange to get a 5% off your trading fees. First things first, what's a centralized exchange? There are two types of exchanges in crypto, the centralized and centralized. And centralized means that there's a central entity, which usually is a company, running the exchange and managing your asset. The most popular use cases for these exchanges are trading crypto assets and being used as a crypto gateway, meaning that you can actually buy crypto on these platforms with fiat and then sell this crypto and get fiat back into your bank account, all through FTX or other centralized exchanges. Now, in order to get started, you'll need to go to the official website, and which website you go, it will depend on your region. If you're in the US right now, besides having the opportunity to use our referral code to get 5% off in every trading fee, you'll have to go to ftx.us. After that, if you still don't have an account, you'll have to create one, which you can do right here in the corner. Or if you already have an account, you'll go to login, okay, right in this button. Now that you've already created an account or logged in, you can actually start exploring all the features that this exchange has to offer. If you're new to crypto and centralized exchanges, you should know that there's a KYC process, or know your customer. And this process is used for the central entities running the exchange to know that you're not using this platform for criminal activities like laundering money, for example. And then you can go to identity verification to see where you are in this process. So for example, I only created an account, and what the exchange is telling me is that I have certain limitations because I didn't complete this process. So what I'm going to have to do is click on continue, okay, and I'll have to upload my ID, I'll have to take a picture of myself so that the exchange knows that there's a match and that I'm a real person and that I'm not using it for criminal activities. So if you want to use this platform without any limitations, I actually recommend that you complete this process. So let's get started. Right in the corner you can find every information that you'll need about your account, historical balances, promo codes, referrals. You can actually have your own referral code and send it to friends, and if they use it when they're registering, you're going to get like some bonus, you're going to get a percentage of their trading fees. Then you can also have sub accounts. If you're like creating a website or something and you want to use some features of FTX, this is where you'll have to go to APY. Right in this button you can actually change the theme, okay, I'm using dark but black is different, and then I can also use light. The display I can either use Pro or Basic. So if you're new into crypto, I actually recommend that you use the Basic display instead of the Pro. And you can also change language and download the application for your smartphone as well. Right here in the bell you can see every notification that you have. Right here you can see every order that you have, okay? Because when you are trading, sometimes you place orders where you want to buy crypto or sell it at a certain price. And while these orders are open, you can actually see them on orders. Open limit orders, open trigger orders, open twat orders. You can also see all your positions right here and all your trade history. Then if you actually come to your wallet, you can access your portfolio and you can see every cryptocurrency that you own. Then if you actually go to deposits, you can see every time that you've deposited fiat in the exchange to buy crypto. Then if you go to the withdrawals tab, you can check all your withdrawal history. So basically here you can have a look into your portfolio and into your trading history. Then besides this, FTX also has card, which you can use with 0 fees. And basically with this card you'll be able to do real life transactions with your FTX crypto. On the other tab, margin spot. Basically margin spot is where you trade with leverage, meaning that there's a much higher risk when trading, but the margins for profit is also higher. If you're beginning in crypto, I actually don't recommend that you do margin spot. There's already enough risk with simple trading. Then if you actually come to the help, you can actually find some information about the FTX exchange, like how to deposit and withdraw fiat. Then if you come to the More tab, you're going to be able to access other features of FTX like NFTs and staking. Basically NFTs, you can also trade non-fungible tokens on this exchange. FTX staking, you can actually stake FTT, which is the governance token of this exchange, and get a referral bonus. Then if you actually go to markets, this is where you're going to spend the majority of your time, okay, because here is where trading happens. So let's imagine that you want to trade Ethereum by USDT. Come to all markets, and then right here you're going to find the trading pair that you want. Futures is another type of trading that involves a higher risk, okay, so if you're a newbie, I actually recommend that you stick with spot trading. Okay, besides this you also have fiat, recent and tokenized stock, but we're going to go for the most basic one, which is spot. And right here you're going to find the trading pair that you're looking for, okay, which is Ethereum USDT. And now if you actually want to buy Ethereum, you're going to place here the price at which you want to buy it, and you're going to place which order type you want to choose. Basically, if you want to buy it at the price that Ethereum is right now, you're going to choose market order, and you're going to select the amount of Ethereum that you want to purchase. But let's imagine that you actually think that the Ethereum is going to go lower. You're going to select limit order, and you're going to select here the amount of Ethereum that you want to buy. Okay, let's imagine I want to buy 1 Ethereum. And then because I think that it's going to go lower, I'm going to choose a lower price. Let's imagine that I think that Ethereum is going to hit $1,900 today. Then I place here that price. Like this, I'll be able to open an order where as soon as Ethereum's price hits 1,900, it's going to close it, and I'm going to buy it at a lower price. The same goes for selling. Let's actually imagine that I want to sell my Ethereum, I already have my profits. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place here the price at which I think that Ethereum is going to go. Okay, let's imagine that I think that Ethereum tomorrow is going to hit $2,200. So I'm going to place here that price. I'm going to place the amount of Ethereum that I have that I want to sell, and I'm going to open the order to sell it. Now, if you're new in this exchange and you've just created your account, you're going to have to enable double factor authentication in order to create orders. And this is due to security reasons. They make it that it's mandatory for you to have it before you start trading. Then let's imagine that you want to become an Ethereum trader, okay? So what you're going to do is click on this star right here. It's going to be on your favorites, meaning that you can access it much easier, okay? So if you actually go to this star right here, you can see the list of favorite trading pairs. So this is quite useful, and I recommend that you do it with your favorite trading pairs. By the way, guys, if you're in the US, don't forget to use our referral code or link bonus that you can find right in the description to get 5% off every trading fee. Then besides this, you also have futures, which is a high risk activity where you're going to bet on the future price of a cryptocurrency. So this, just like leverage trading, is high risk, and if you're a newbie, I don't recommend it. If you're a more experienced user and you're a risk taker, then this is where you can find future trading. Then if you actually come to the Fiat tab, which you can find right here, this is where you're going to either deposit fiat on the exchange or withdraw fiat from the exchange. And for that, you're going to come to the Fiat tab and click on deposit withdraw fiat. You're going to have to complete at least the ID verification for withdrawal. And this is going to bring you to the initial menu, okay, which is portfolio right here. Okay, and in order to deposit fiat, you'll have to go to deposits. Okay, then you click on make a deposit, and you're going to click on which currency you're going to deposit in this exchange. USD, for example, deposits, and then you're going to have multiple options. The same goes for euro or US dollar or dirham. Okay, you click on deposit. You'll have to enable double factor authentication to deposit or withdraw, and then you're going to have multiple payment options. If you've actually made a profit and you want to withdraw it, you have to come to the withdrawals tab and you have to click on make a withdrawal. You're going to have to click once again on which currency you want to withdraw your money. But the thing is, when you're making a withdrawal, you can either withdraw fiat like euro, or you can withdraw crypto or leverage token. So you have plenty of options here. So if you're actually withdrawing crypto, you're going to withdraw it to another crypto wallet or exchange. Okay, you're not withdrawing it to your bank account. You're only withdrawing it to your bank account if you're withdrawing fiat. Besides, you can also access your open positions, you can also check your fields. So basically here you can have an idea about the current state of your portfolio, open orders and trading history. So guys, FTX exchange, I would say it's quite good. It's a well-known exchange, lots of people use it and it has been around for quite some time. But I would say that it's not as beginner friendly as other exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. I would say it's quite complex, it has lots of features and for beginners it might be a bit overwhelming. But still a solid centralized exchange that you can use right now. Now don't forget, if you're an US citizen, you can actually use our referral code or link that you can find right in the description when registering in FTX, and you'll get 5% off every trading fee. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button and help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching and see you in the metaverse.